Urinating tree. Urinating tree. Say it with me. Urinating tree. Urinating tree. I think that's how you say it. Urinating tree. Hey. Urinating tree. Hey, I know y'all love urinating tree. Damn, I almost had a speech impediment like fight. But anyways, man, what's up, Swag? And you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lard, aka Swag. Woo! Back here with a video, man. Look, man, we about to react to revisiting ESPN. Look, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I see y'all really like urinating tree, so I'm gonna keep busting out videos and busting out videos and busting out videos of urinating tree, man. Anyways, man, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, bro. Let's just get into the reaction.
I remember when I was a teenager. I was dying to be on ESPN when I got out into the world. It was my dream to be an anchor on SportsCenter, to be as quick-witted as the likes of Scott Olbermann and Patrick. It didn't matter my style, of course. The dream is always meant to be pursued, right? Something happened when I was in college.
Yes.
I'm looking at ESPN, the company, what they were as an organization, and said, wait a minute, I don't want this. Why would I trade away for a company that went against my core values as an individual? So I chose not to go after what I thought was a goal when I was younger. Why do I mention this? It's because people change, and so do companies. This wasn't the ESPN that I had grown up watching. Now, it's even more different than I had seen back then. It's been a couple of years since I looked into ESPN, but things have gotten worse for them. From June of last year, the network hemorrhaged $4.7 billion. When their talents were asked to slash 15% of their salaries, executives 20 to 30%. And a few months ago, they had another big one. Over 500 jobs were eliminated, both on and off camera. This would be a part of the exodus, including longtime stalwarts like Ray Wingo and Dan Le Batard. They claim the cost-cutting is due to the pandemic, but if you look deeper into it, that explanation is total bullshit. The issues they're dealing with have been long in the making.
He said total bullshit.
ESPN is trying desperately to patch up the cracks in their foundation, but whatever they do, it seems to be creating more issues. Over the past few years, they've been exacerbated by elements both in and out of their control. I'm going to ask you a question. If you watch ESPN, what's it for nowadays? The majority of you watching will probably answer live sports. Perhaps you want to see the NBA, Monday Night Football, college athletics. Once again, look at how much they're spending on the rights to broadcast such material. It's measuring in the billions. And it's going to go even higher as their rights to the NFL and Major League Baseball expire after this year. The worldwide leader in sports, it's back to how it was in its early days. They need the leagues far more than the leagues need the network. ESPN doesn't wish to pay over $2 billion for the rights to Monday Night Football, a wildcard game in the draft, then someone else definitely will. It's a double-edged sword. If they don't have live sports, they're damned, as last summer showed. For everything besides their bread and butter, the same issue remains. The massive over-reliance on personalities. Since they're at the point where they're cutting some of their better talents like Wingo and Le Batard, that's alarming. And their replacements
Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Lingo and Le Batard. Who is that? Who is that?
Completely unnotable. You see, ESPN understands that the legendary personalities of the 90s made them great, but they forget the key ingredients that made them so. The main thing lacking? Authenticity. When you watch guys like Scott, Patrick, Olbermann, and Eisen, you didn't get a caricature or talking head, but you just got the anchor. You got different styles. They were able to build a legitimate connection with the audience. Nowadays, the only thing ESPN seems to be interested in are clicks and controversy. Because a first take might have damaged them in the end. Not because of First Take itself, but failing to understand what made it great. The uniqueness of the program on the network and the strong personalities. Even if they were hammed up to hell and back. With Hot Takes, it's a short dopamine high. You get the initial clicks and controversy, but there's no connection to the audience. There are questions about the authenticity. You don't know if it's their true opinion or just to create controversy. Multiply this by nearly every show on the network. Nothing but talking heads and hot takes over and over and over.
Speaking real.
And over and over. Just bleed into each other. Most of the controversial takes aren't even controversial these days. They become white noise. And it's been amplified by the unstable sports environment. Most of the talent they try to push do nothing for me when I watch from time to time. I don't give a shit what Rex Ryan or Dominique Foxworth think about a given topic. I wake up every morning wondering what Bomani Jones or Dan Orlovsky have to say. There's no authenticity or connection, just static. The only people that I feel are relatable from what I've seen are Scott Van Pelt and Mike Greenberg. The only other real draw on the network is Stephen A. Smith. They know it.
He is.
Character, but the man is charisma and conviction. He
Yeah.
does his part well.
He do.
Stretching him way too thin. They had him on MMA coverage for a hot minute. What the fuck does Stephen A. know about MMA?
Bro, he knows a lot, bro. That's one thing. Stephen A. Smith studies sports, bro. He studies all sports. Like, he's like the best talk person in the world, bro. Like, he studies all sports.
I know you're paying him a ton, but you're just setting him up to fail. So
I don't know about that one.
Personalities and sports being on pause, ESPN was in a tough spot. There's just not much to talk about in the given shows besides speculation and past performances.
Okay.
Then things got hairy. Let's just say things happened last summer and it forced their hand. They got political. Now, I'm not going to throw stones at them. I've been guilty of this as well. It's not a bad thing in doses either. Politics and sports have intersected at points in the past century, including in 2020. The problem is when the discussion is repeated on show after show, day after day for months on end. No matter what side you take, it's going to piss off half your potential audience.
Hell yeah.
There were times like I was literally watching CNN. Let's make this clear. This isn't a left-wing issue. If they had conservative leanings, they'd be dealing with the same shit. With those viewpoints, their NBA ratings would have plummeted further than they did. But consider that Disney just acquired the broadcasting rights to the SEC a few months ago. Most of the areas where those teams play are heavy Republican.
Yeah.
Like it or not, they don't agree with ESPN's stance. That's what is going to give them the impetus to seek other options to get their sports fix. And there is the most critical issue ESPN is facing. Their biggest competitors are no longer the likes of FS1 or NBCSN. The greatest threats are a bunch of schmucks in the spare room or basement. Over the past few years, internet content has slowly eaten chunk after chunk of what once was ESPN's primary viewership, even in live sports. Twitch, YouTube, and Amazon now have broadcasting rights to certain events. Sports podcasts have exploded in popularity. Instead of being forced to adhere to corporate suits and FCC regulations, they have forged their own path. Look at Pat McAfee. He has built his brand in ways that would have been impossible even 5 years ago.
He has. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, he has been going crazy, bro. Like, every freaking video that he do has been, like, going viral, like, trending. Like, every video that he do, bro. Every, like he'll react to, like, Deshaun Watson or somebody, bro. And, like, everything that he doing has been trending on YouTube. Damn, I want my videos to trend on YouTube. Damn. I wish. Maybe one day.
Most of the YouTube scene is just a bunch of random people from all walks of life that lack the resources and manpower of the big boys. But they offer an incredible diversity of viewpoints and perspectives. It gives something that ESPN now lacks: authenticity, connecting with their audience.
True.
The internet has filled that void. That has become more relatable than former athletes and characters spouting off crazy stuff to get attention. ESPN is in a very tough situation. Their only ways of remaining relevant involve incredibly expensive television contracts that force them to cut costs on other parts of the network. TV ratings of live sports themselves are plummeting as people seek other alternatives to see the games. To maximize profit margins, they have the same cookie-cutter concept of show that has become so used to the style that they need to constantly up the dosage of hot take to get the same buzz. With this constant desire for short-term clicks and controversy, people get sick of it and take their sports fix elsewhere.
Damn.
It hasn't helped, but they'd still be dealing with this regardless. It's a deadly cycle that ESPN has failed to get itself out of, but it's not too late to repair.
Okay.
Think about it. What has been the one thing that they have done over the past year that has brought them significant attention? The Last Dance. It was a series that was lauded with positive publicity and praise. An oasis in a barren sports desert. This is the kind of content that ESPN needs to produce more of. Things like this offer both a level of depth and scale that the average schmuck with a podcast or YouTube account cannot provide. But they will. Because the production costs are much higher, it takes much longer to construct, and the risks of failure are great. It's much easier to try and chase after the quick high. Even then, I can see ESPN trying to push more resources into the YouTube and podcasting markets in the future. They're already pivoting towards streaming services. It'd be the smart play considering trends. Whether it succeeds or not depends on if they make a legitimate effort to be authentic. And that is a story that still has to be told.
Yeah.
I may be biased here, but I hope they fail to adapt.
Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He was right about half of the stuff, bro. But anyways, man, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, bro. I will see you guys in the next video. Road to 10K. I hope you enjoy them because I'm going to keep going because I know you guys like them. You know, I'm just talking shit. But anyways, man, road to 10K. I will see you guys in the next video. Woo!